We got some very fun games today. But before we do that, there's something I do need to talk about. I need to get it off my chest. I need to talk. And that is, last night I saw Fantastic Four. I finally saw it. I say finally, it came out like 2 days ago. And I want to give my quick spoiler-free thoughts. And I will be honest, and I think I will be in a minority here. Maybe not. Maybe I'll be speaking like the general public. I'm not sure. But I thought it was okay. Now, am I saying it was bad? No, I actually quite enjoyed it. I had a good time watching it. It was a fun watch. But at the end of the day, thinking over it after last night, my conclusion is the movie was good. It was good. It was a good movie. Am I going to say it was great? No. Am I going to say it was better than Thunderbolts? Not even a little bit. I think Thunderbolts clears it in my own personal opinion. Freaking loved Thunderbolts. But it was a good movie. I do feel like if I were to give my spoiler-free reviews, it felt a little too fast. I felt like they kind of rushed everything a little bit. I feel like it could have been 20, maybe 30 minutes longer. Could have expanded on some scenes, could have expanded on some of the storytelling, but what was there was good. And to anyone who was like, I don't really like the cast, Pedro, I don't think he'll be a good Reed. I don't think, what's his name would be a good Johnny Storm. Honestly, all four of them killed it. We absolutely deserve to apologize to them for thinking they wouldn't play the roles well. They played the roles well. In fact, their chemistry and their bonding and working with each other was probably the highlight of the movie for me. No, but honestly, it was a pretty damn good story. Pretty damn good characters. The music was pretty good. Definitely iconic. Set design was good. CGI was good. I do feel like it was used a little too much. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, I feel like the best CGI is the CGI that you can't tell is there. And I could tell when the CGI was there a lot. But the thing was, it was good. So it was kind of a weird, basically, the CGI was good throughout the entire film for the most part, but the problem was there were scenes where I felt like they didn't need to have CGI and they did. Like kind of simple shots with like the background being CGI. I was like, did you really need to do that? Did you really need to? That all said, it was good. It was good. I will give it that it was good. I don't love it, but it was good. And that's okay. I feel like Twitter, or X, the everything app, like anyone calls it that, Twitter has broken everyone's brains into thinking that a movie has to be either God tier or a complete terrible shit movie, right? I've been seeing that with Superman. I haven't seen Superman yet, but everyone's like, oh, this is the best movie freaking ever. It is the best Superman movie, clears it by a mile. Man of Steel, psh, Superman's the best. Then the other side's like, dude, that movie was a complete waste of time. It was the biggest woke trash ever. I can't believe any of that was greenlit. Let's burn it in hell. Terrible movie. And I feel like people have been thinking that for a lot of movies lately. For Fantastic Four, I'm going to say this. It was good. I'm not saying it was God tier. I'm not saying it was shit. It was fine. I liked it. And I feel like that's an okay opinion to have unless you go on Twitter. But yeah, it was good.